So something's got Ricky mad. Let's find out what it is.
I am fucking sick
dear.
and tired of the powers that be banning my fucking billboards and adverts for Dutch Barn. Sometimes there's just nothing wrong with them, right? One that was meant for the tube station just had me having a drink and it just said, "One day you'll be underground for good." That was...
Sweet. I don't know when you'd be too old to do comedy, but he's certainly not too old to be. He's got a hat on as well, so he's properly annoyed. The levels of censorship we're about to experience, we haven't even thought about yet.
was it. They went, "No, can't have that, because it might make people think, oh, because life's short, we should drink to excess." Who's fucking thinking that? Oh my God.
Me sometimes, and I don't drink that much. He's a master wordsmith, so I'll let him finish off. But does the British government censor? Yes. Does every Western government in the world censor? Yes, depend on what the topic is. Left or right, doesn't matter. Is the left predominantly, or left-leaning governments more likely to be coercive in what they want you to do and say? Yes, but equally the right can be that way inclined as well. And when they go further right, then it gets further crazy. But literally, the government that runs my country at the minute, they'd probably censor themselves. In fact, they do.
Cowardly fucking cunts.
All the time. Backbenchers.
Do you think it's my attitude? Oh, but you can't win because, right, you're not allowed to say alcohol's good for you or it does this or it makes you feel confident or it makes you feel attractive, which is fine.
Makes other people attractive when I've had too much. Oh, God.
I went the other way. There was one advert I was reading from my laptop from government websites, just saying about all the dangers of alcohol. They went, "No, we don't like that." Do you know why? Because they don't like the truth either, because that puts off other advertisers. You know, fuck me, honestly. So this is what we're gonna do. Fuck them, okay? I'm gonna sell directly to you. Go to the website, right? Sign up for our mailing list as well, and you can win a year's supply of Dutch Barn. Also, we save donkeys. So, save donkeys, fuck censors, Dutch Barn. Right.
Looks like I'm going to have to go and see what Dutch Barn's all about. I know he likes a little drink of his real ale, does our Ricky? Guys, you can see it. It doesn't matter which government it is. I'm just a 60-year-old guy heading into the last stages of his life. Everyone's, we're talking about this pushback against the two-party system in Britain, although we have got three parties. We've got multiple parties, but in essence, it's always been the Labour and Conservatives. We had a split when there was a lack of a majority. We had the Lib Dems in. That turned out to be a disaster, and successive governments have been disasters. And we've got reform coming up, and they're going to win. Whether they'll be a disaster, who knows? I'm not a political commentator. Get your news from somewhere else. But Ricky's right. He's just pointing out the hypocrisy. The edge was around the sponsors because it wasn't a UK approved he's suggesting that the main sponsors, the other big brands, wouldn't be happy with it, and the government's not happy with it, and there's lots of money in alcohol advertising and lots of money in alcohol taxes, duty. So yeah, there's a big subject to be covered. But he's got his hat on and he's very serious. Stick around, guys. Let's see if there's some more to come.